All right, here we go again with another repackage. This one's kind of in depth. First of all, Fandango needs to go away. Johnny Curtis was so much better than Fandango. Them changing him to Fandango was the worst thing they could have ever done. Now, he's been off WWE programming, I believe, for a little while now. But when he shows back up, wouldn't it be awesome if he showed back up claiming to have aligned himself with some very powerful and some very influential people from Miami, meaning some sort of organized crime group? He could say that he is now affiliated with some people who are even powerful enough to overthrow or to make Stephanie McMahon and Triple H do what he wants them to do, or to do his bidding. Now, he's gonna have to have some henchmen, of course. So this would be a perfect time to call up some guys from NXT, perhaps Corbin, maybe Enzo Amore, and Colin Cassidy could be a part of what we call the family. Now, Enzo Amore would be an excellent secondary mouthpiece because Fandango, Johnny Curtis, whatever, is decent on the mic, but we all know Enzo Amore can carry things on the mic. So he kind of be looked at as almost like this smaller pipsqueak involved in the family, but at some point maybe they clash and fall out, whatever. But having the two big guys, Colin Cassidy and Corbin, on his side as heavies would make the family a pretty awesome faction. Now, Johnny Curtis needs another finishing move. First and foremost, I mean, the ballroom buster or whatever it's called is not a horrible move. Like I talk about being able to do your finisher on anybody. Obviously, he can do a leg drop from the top rope on anybody. But I'm concerned that it's something that's going to keep him injured all the time. So obviously, if you got a finishing move that's going to keep a guy injured, you got to have some other. You got to at least have a secondary move, something else that he can go to. Maybe he only pulls out that move in pay-per-views or something to that effect. It's not a move you want to be doing 2 and 3 times a week on live television. So you don't want to be doing that. So something that would be less taxing is a better move. So I came up with something that he could call it, which would be perfectly aligned with the new gimmick. It could be called the contract. Something, because Johnny Curtis is a good athlete. He jump, leap, move pretty well. Man, just think about him targeting guys like Neville, targeting other faces, and then maybe even getting to a point where he's supposedly so powerful that even the Authority consider him to be a threat, and the family against the Authority would be a pretty awesome feud if you really if things are allowed to develop as I'm kind of picturing. So it's just a thought, look, which is what all of these repackages are. It's just thoughts. So let me know what you think in the comments. Also, if you are wanting to see if this is the first episode of Repackage that you've seen and you want to see the first 3, which I've already dropped, Cesaro, a repackage of Cesaro, a repackage of Cena, as well as a repackage of Sandow. So if you want to see those first 3, check out the playlist, which is in the description, and check them out. I appreciate you watching. God bless. Peace.